I was affected by COVID. Yeah, because that's when COVID came in 2020. My breakthrough year was 2019, and then 2020 COVID came in. Then everything went down. But since I'd already made a name, I was already established. I wasn't worried about it.
What did you do during COVID? Did you sit down and write some more? Did you launch any songs?
During COVID, to be honest, COVID was a very tough time for me because that's when I separated with my former management. Those guys I told you, when things were moving on well, everything was all right. But during COVID, that's when I found a tough time. I was depressed because those guys, I only wanted one thing from them. They were handling my social media platforms. So I told them I want to run my social media platforms because it's me. When you post something, people think it's me. And then, sometimes you get some disagreements, but when we would get some disagreements with them, they would go to my social media platforms and then post bad things about me. Yeah. So people were like, John, are you okay? Why are you abusing yourself? These are your social media platforms, but you're talking bad things about yourself. So I told these guys, man, I need to run my social media platforms. For you can run anything, but at least give me back my social media platforms and my YouTube. But those guys refused. So it was a terrible moment. We separated. They took my social media platforms. I had to work hard to get some of them.
So is that something in your contract that other artists should be aware of?
Since we were brothers, like we were friends, we grew up together, we didn't sign any contract.
Yeah.
We didn't sign any contract. But by the time they realized that we should sign a contract, it was too late because the things they were telling me to sign against, I didn't like them. Yeah. I didn't like them. That's when they took everything they had opened for me. They took everything, and then I remained with few things. Actually, they took my my YouTube channel, so it had 100k subscribers, and all my music was gone.
So you had no access to them, and they just held them hostage.
No access to them, but at least I managed to get back my Instagram and then my Facebook and some few other things. Yeah, so artists out there, they should be aware of that. Mm-hmm. At least when they're signing, you make sure that you're running your social media platforms.
Yeah. Or the key author on them.
Pardon?
Or the owner of them, and then other people can be the collaborators in the platforms.
Yeah, yes, at least. But at least you should have access to your social media platforms. You should have the logins, because whenever, and it didn't happen to only me. So many artists, some of them reach to an extent of changing the names.
Yeah.
Because the labels, they even sign their names. So at least artists, they should be careful about that. At least before you sign anything, get your personal lawyer to help you. Not the label to get you a lawyer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.